Alright, so the first video that I did, I opened a Topps Series 2 hobby box, and this one I am going to open up a Series 1 just because I stopped at a random card store and I got it for what seemed like a pretty good price. I have yet to open one of these. Like I said in the last video, I think I said it anyways, the Series 2 hobby box that we opened there was the first one that I had opened, and it was pretty decent. We got, really the only thing of note really was this here, and apparently these are pretty good. Definitely cool thing to find. Some beginner's luck. Hopefully that extends to this box. Though, well, with that being said, just a second here, we're going to go ahead and cut into this and start opening it up. And so, I think I have all my ducks in a row here. I'm going to go ahead and get this opened up. Nice, was given to me by a customer I remodeled a bathroom for. Rip into this. Oh, we got one of these again, Series 1 this time, and I'll make sure that I can hold it up so that you guys can actually read it this time. Topps Major League Baseball Series 1. And we've got all these packs. Oh, come on. Well, that first one went a lot easier than this one, I'll tell you. Okay. So, sorry, David Montgomery, I'm going to have to cover you up there. But we're going to go ahead and just dig in here. We're going to start with this pack. And you know what? There's a Francisco Alvarez, but before I do anything, I'm going to get my penny sleeves, set them here, crack open one of these mags, and give me a couple of these hard cases. Alright, so let's see what we've got here. We've got a Future Stars Evan Carter, Say Cheese, Picture Perfect Play, Minnesota Twins. We've got a Ryan O'Hearn, Trevor Larnach, Danny Jansen. What the heck is this? National League, Luis Arias, Shohei Ohtani, and Marcell Ozuna. Oh, they were like average leaders. I see there. Okay. Marcell Ozuna, Freddie Peralta, Zach Neto, Seth Lugo, Lars Nootbaar, and Francisco Alvarez. So it doesn't seem like much out of that pack, but I don't know what some of those are worth. Let's see here. Pack number 2. We got Davis Schneider, Skubal Jose Barrios, I think, or something like that, and Seth Lugo. Win leaders: Jorge Soler, Sandy Alcantara, Nathaniel Lowe, Braves team card, Austin Riley, Shea Whitcomb, Eloy Jimenez, Willie Castro. Oh, Carl Radke. What is this? Is this one of those first pitches? Is this one of those first pitch cards? Dang it. Not thrilled. Not thrilled. I don't really care for those too much. Alright. Let's see. Better luck in pack 3. We've got Josh Young, Chicago Cubs team card. We've got Geraldo Perdomo. We got Teoscar Hernandez, Trevor McGill, Nathan Eovaldi. I think this isn't focusing very well. Yankees team card, Ketel Marte, Chris Bassett. Another one of those. Oh, it's an RBI leader. Got it. Tyler Stevenson and an Arizona Diamondbacks. Get to this next pack here. Ahmed Rosario, Adrian Del Castillo, Joe Adell, Shohei Ohtani, Pedro Paez, Brant Herter, Taylor Ward, Zach Wheeler, Christian Mena, Will Brennan, Carlos Correa, very nice, Cody Bellinger. Take a look at that Carlos Correa. It's pretty nice, very clean. I don't know why the camera is struggling to focus. Maybe it was those cards there. Don't know. Let's see, hopefully that stops. Got Cole Reagans. Miles Mikolas. Drew Romo. Shea Langoliers. Michael Garcia. Nolan Arenado. Trey Sweeney. Corey Lee. Dylan Cease. Michael McGreevy. And Paul Blackburn and Marcus Stroman. So on to the second stack here. Not much as of yet. Got kind of excited for that flipped around card there for a second, but shut that down pretty quick. Let's see, Tanner Scott. You got Christopher Morel. Tigers team card. Abraham Toro, Ranger Suarez, Reese Hines, Hunter Green, Taro Estrada, Tyler Phillips, Brandon Pfaadt. What is this? An Emmanuel Clace, relief pitcher. That looks beautiful. There's a beautiful card right there. Followed by Jacob Wilson. I like that one. It's a pretty card right there. I know you can't quite get that sparkle in on the camera, but pretty. Alright, so next one on the pile. Looks like we're starting to get into something here. Xavier Edwards, Jonah Heim, why is it not focusing? There you go, Miami Marlins team card, Ryan Mountcastle, Mitch Keller, Ryan Bliss, Josh Naylor, Corbin Carroll, Clayton Kershaw, Sonny Gray, and this is a Jake McCarthy. Oh, just a foil. Just a big old foil boy. And then Jose Ramirez. Put This one in a penny sleeve. On to the next one. Let's see what we got here. So we've got a Carlos Correa. We've got Ernie Clement, the RBI leaders again. Jake Bloss, Tariq Skubal, Marco Luciano, Dylan Cruz, Zach DeCenzo, Seth Brown, Nick Gordon. Oh, Mark McGuire. And a Brian Hayes. Nice. Alright, we'll get on to the next one here. David Hamilton, Starling Marte, Ellie De La Cruz, future superstars. Alright. Incoming slam dunk talent, Justin Verlander, Logan Gilbert, Justin Robleski, Jeremy Pena, Taj Bradley, National League Cincinnati Reds, Nick Lodolo. I just turned that sideways for no reason. Carlos Rodriguez. And that's it for that one. Man. Gotta hit on something here. Got a Jake Rogers in the back there. Andrew Vaughn, Aaron Judge, Nacho Alvarez Jr. Is this Connor Joe, Brian Wu, Nick Sogard, Will Benson, Bryson Stott, Ben Rice, Andres Jimenez, Fernando Tatis Jr.'s 2024 Greatest Hits. Very nice. 4/8/24. Fernando Tatis, and then a Jake Rogers in the back there. This is a very nice card as well. Get that in a penny. And there's that right there. Pretty crisp, pretty clean corners. Okay, so that's half the box. I already threw half of it. Not too much to show so far. Definitely nothing like the last box. I feel like that might be hard to top, you know. Jake McCarthy. We got Jake McCarthy, Will Smith, Jose Caballero, Nico Cavadas, Brian Rocchio, Brian De La Cruz, Tyler Locklear, Emmanuel Clace, Nick Lodolo, Bryson Stott, Ben Rice again, and Cameron Meisner. Man, heavy on the rookies. Come on. So we got Tanner Bibby, O'Neal Cruz, Hurston Waldrep, San Diego Padres team card, Max Schumann, Jake Berger, David Festa, Boston Red Sox, Dub and Drench, on a wing and a sprayer, Spencer Steer, Brandon Marsh, Adael Amador, and Chris Sale. Adael Amador, rookie. That's pretty neat there. Get that one boxed, or sleeved up. And then on to the next one. Speed running this one compared to the last one, I feel like. You got Logan O'Hoppe, Freddie Fermin, Eric Fetty, Brent Rooker, Spencer Schwellenbach, Riley Green, Mitch Haniger, Andres Jimenez, Ha-Sung Kim, Bradley Blalock, Spencer Schwellenbach again, and then J.J. Bleday. So, on to the next one. Not too much to say about these packs so far. Let's see. So we got Zebby Matthews, Tristan Casas, David Peterson, Gilbert Diaz, Yanier Diaz, J.P. Crawford, Kobe Mayo, Charlie Blackmon, Jake Cronenworth, Brooks Baldwin, gold Jose Altuve, and an Otto Lopez. So is it, when it says look for one autograph or relic card in each box, is that guaranteed? Because I'm hoping so at this point. Oh no, it was in that. It's in this pack probably. You know, since I dropped it. Kyber Ruiz. Dodgers, looks like a Dodgers swagger. Winning with style again. Gavin Sheets, Clay Holmes, Zach Eflin, Jose Miranda, Luis Garcia Jr., Brenton Doyle, Francisco Lindor, DJ Hers, sorry, got a little off there. Called to the Hall, Ted Williams, Boston Red Sox. Well, there's that, little Ted Williams, Leody Taveras. It's definitely a nice looking card. I don't know if I love it, but it's pretty nice. We got James Wood. It's a good one. Jonathan India. Andrew McCutchen. Justin Henry Malloy. We got Chris Sale, Zach Wheeler, and Shota Imanaga. Wins leaders. Ronald Acuna Jr., Rhys Hoskins, Corey Seager, Isaac Paredes, Anthony Volpe, Pete Crow Armstrong. That's a little stud there. American League, Houston Astros. All right. Moment of truth. Coming up on the end of this box. Oh no, stop it. Oh, you. Who are you? What are you doing? Something from the little LA player there. So, it was Jake Cave. This is Michael King. Or Elvis Martinez. Colt Keith. Matt Vierling. Lamont Wade Jr. Joey Cantillo. Mauricio Dubon. Angel Martinez. John Gray. This is Will Smith. A little shiny Will Smith and a Colin Rea. Very nice. Let me sleeve this up. And on to the next pack. Let's go. We got two more after this one, and then the little tops, the little topper. But I'm looking for the inserts. Alright. Matt Chapman, Carlos Narvaez, Luis Robert Jr., Luis Gill, Luis Castillo, Tyler Gentry, Michael Bush, that's a weird, American League Baltimore Orioles, Eugenio Suarez, Freddie Freeman, and a Bryce Harper Grapefruit League. A pretty sweet card, Kevin Guzman. A pretty sweet card. Even sweeter if there was an autograph on there. What I'm looking for. Okay, we got Brooksley, James Tyon. Get these out of here. I got a mess going on. Next card's Anthony Rizzo. Anthony Rizzo, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. We got Garrett Cole, Tyler Soderstrom, Rafael Devers in a Boston uniform, Mark Vientos, a Manny Machado material card. Machado. Manny Machado, game used memorabilia. Very nice. We got one pack left after this one. It's not too late to hit something even crazier. What I'm looking for. There's that right there. Bam. Oh, and I dropped it. Jesus criminy. Alright, last pack. Last pack magic. Let's go. Something insane is in here. I know it. I just know it. So, we got Hoop Dreams, nothing but something. Masataka Yoshida. Tyrone Taylor. Jordan Westberg. All Smiles. Perfect Weather in San Diego. Travis d'Arnaud. Bailey Ober. Ryan Pepio. The Boston Red Sox. Charlie Blackmon. And Jose Altuve in that pack. So at least we got a little bit of something extra on that last pack. They were nice. We got Jose Altuve and Charlie Blackmon. Colorado Rockies. Legend. I guess maybe a legend to some other people, but now we got this one bad boy left up here. Let's see. What do we have? I don't even know the odds of what you can pull out of these necessarily. Like, I have no idea. There's a David Festa, Hurston Waldrep, Connor Norby, and Seiya Suzuki. Alright. I guess that's it. That's it for this one. This was definitely not quite as exciting as that first box. That is for certain. But I mean, you know, I definitely would say that. Yeah, let me sleeve these up and then we can take a look at, you know, the main stuff. The obvious hits that we got out of this this box. Because there's some other things, you know, there's some rookie cards and stuff that, you know, once you add it all up, you definitely at least get close to your money's worth. But to be fair, I don't know much about the prices. It's kind of blissful ignorance as of right now, but the you know, I'm sure the more that I'm doing this, the more I'll learn. So we got this David Festa here. That was one of our big ones. Hurston Waldrep. This Connor Norby. Seiya Suzuki. This Charlie Blackmon. Jose Altuve. This is our big hit of the box, I guess you could say. This Manny Machado. We got this Bryce Harper. This Will Smith. This Ted Williams, which I'm not too sure what this might be worth yet. You know, I honestly never know with things like this. Jose Altuve. Spencer Schwellenbach. Got this Adel Amador also. Fernando Tatis. This Mark McGwire. This Jake McCarthy, which is just a little shiny guy. This Emmanuel Clace, which I like. This might be one of my favorite cards that we pulled. And then this Carlos Correa here. And then I'll tell you what, a whole daggum pile of cards off to the side here that I'm going to have to sort through and figure out. But, until next time, guys, I had a lot of fun.